Notion consistently makes the best product launch videos. Every time they launch something new, you instantly understand the product. They all follow the same pattern that I like to call the dinner menu framework. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And I can't wait to show you how powerful this framework really is. There are so many mistakes that ruin your launch video. Let's fix it all in this 4-part series. Here, we will deconstruct success patterns and build a new launch video from scratch using a fictional product. This is the first episode, dedicated to understanding the success pattern that I call the dinner menu framework. This is the part where we brainstorm and plan the structure of our launch video before designing it, so that when we do create our video, we've never lost direction. In the next episode, we'll create the visuals from scratch and gather all the assets required for making the video. This is where we cover the best practices to create motion graphics, screen recordings, charts, and all the visuals you'll require. We'll also understand how to write and decide compelling copy that conveys the right message efficiently. Then, in the next episode, we'll assemble the full video. We'll cover the different kinds of videos that can be created for different audiences with the same assets gathered in the previous steps. This is where the magic of bringing it all together comes, with the right idea of pacing and tone. And for our last episode, we'll polish this video and show love with SFX, branding, distribution strategy, caption copies to support your video. Here we'll also learn about templatizing things so that you're never stuck in repetitive work and always having to start over whenever you want to create a launch video. By the end of this series, you'll know exactly how to make a launch video every time you want a new release for your product. Now, let's get back into understanding what the dinner menu framework really means. If you look closely, all Notion videos have the same pattern that they follow. Now, let's isolate every single step in this pattern. First, the reveal. Right after Notion introduces their brand, the first thing Notion does is reveal the product's function. Notice how simple it is. White background with minimal text. Just the product's introduction, and there's no interface yet. This is a clear signal that prepares the viewer from the get-go. Next comes the value. This is an extension of the initial reveal, moving smoothly into the value section. Instead of showing the product interface immediately, Notion explains the initial product reveal with product capabilities. This moment establishes the scope of the product's launch. This strikes attention for people that are actually interested from the first reveal, and now they stay for the rest of the video to see how Notion shows off with these features. Only then comes the proof. This should always take its time. After the viewer understands exactly what the launch is going to be about, we show proof by doing product demos with animated UI and screen recordings. The reason the product of the product launch is held off until the third section is because we want to make sure the viewer is not lost or intimidated by the complex UI. This is the most common mistake most launches make: to shove the product in the viewer's face before they can even set their expectations for the launch. And that's exactly why we call this the dinner menu framework. We're showing you what's on the menu before the dish is actually served, so that when the dish actually arrives, you already know what you've ordered. Only once someone orders the dish, they're actually going to eat it, meaning they'll stay and watch the entire launch video. Which brings me to an extension of this framework. This is the moment where the viewer takes the first bite of the dish that they ordered, your CTA. This should clearly show how someone can try the product right away, because once someone tastes the dish, they're ready to pay the bill and maybe even leave a tip. Once a viewer goes through your CTA, your product can take over and convert them into a full-time user. So that's the formula. Now, to build a launch video out of this framework, let's use a fictional product as a practical tutorial method here. Let's imagine a company called AI Dashboards. It's a tool that lets teams generate analytics dashboards using AI. Throughout the series, we'll use this product as an example while recreating and building a launch video from scratch with you all. To start applying our framework, let's break it down into further scenes. Each scene here refers to the frame we'll be crafting in our video. So, our reveal splits into the introduction logo animation and a product line. The product line is our core here. Then, value splits into scene 3 and 4. Capabilities and value line. We'll support our capabilities with simple icon animations like Notion does, and follow it up with the value proposal of this launch in one line. To convey proof, we'll animate our product's UI and use screen recordings. Between these demos, we'll use neat slides to transition into the next scene for maintaining context. And finally, to finish the video, we'll deliver our CTA, signaling to our viewers where they can use our new product. followed by our campaign tagline, and a final brand reminder with our logo animation. This is the blueprint for our video. Everything we create in the coming episodes is going to follow this very structure. In the next episode, we'll build the visuals from scratch and gather all the assets for this launch video. We'll learn how to write and decide compelling copy to best convey our message. So, if you want to learn how to make launch videos like Notion, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to not miss the rest of the series. And if you have any questions or doubts, just leave them in the comments and we'll help you out. I'll see you in the next episode.